Ask the CAT aspirants why MBA, and chances are 8 out of 10 are going to tell you this.
पैसा ही पैसा होगा।
What kind of answer is that? I mean, that is so honest. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are somebody who is coming here for the very first time, hi, my name is Minkesh Devani. I am currently pursuing my second year MBA at IIT Bombay, and in this video, we are going to discuss all about MBA. So you cleared the CAT, GDPI, and you also got the joining letter of your favorite institute. Do you think that the battle is over? No. Before coming to this institute, I saw this video on Inside IIM.
इंजीनियरिंग में मैंने देखा ऑन एन एवरेज लोग कॉम्पिटिटिव नहीं होते। अरे भाई है तू नोट्स दे दे, सबका साथ सबका विकास चल रहा होता है वहाँ पे, राइट? ब्रोकोड चल रहा होता है, राइट? यू हेल्प ईच अदर, राइट? आप उस आदमी का चरित्र परिवर्तन देखना द मोमेंट ही कम्स इनटू एमबीए। मैं शर्त लगा देता हूँ आपको, उसकी काया पलट हो जाएगी, वो अंदर आएगा, बिकॉज बी स्कूल इज अ हाइपर कॉम्पिटिटिव एनवायरमेंट।
Do you think that people become more selfish after coming to a B school? Think of it this way. When you are joining a tier 1 B school, the average fees of a tier 1 institute is about 20 lakh rupees. So you might have taken a loan for that. And to survive in that competition, you'll try to get the best job, you'll try to get the best package. Now to get the best stipend or a package out of the campus, you need to flatter your recruiters, right? And what is the best way to do that? There are lot many avenues after you join an institute. You can participate in corporate competitions, you can take as many PORs as possible, you can also be good at your academics. Now to achieve all these things, you need to outperform the other candidates. I think that also sort of justifies why that guy said,
इट्स अ हाइपर कॉम्पिटिटिव एनवायरमेंट। उतनी कॉम्पिटिशन आपने ग्रेजुएशन में नहीं देखी होगी। दिस इज अ फोर वार्निंग फॉर एवरीवन।
placements at most of the B schools, including SJMSOM, happen in day wise. Day 0, day 1, day 2. So not only students are competing with themselves, also the companies are competing with their competitors in the industry. They want to offer the best profile, the best salaries. So generally, the day 0, day 1, day 2 companies are filled with the companies with the higher stipend, higher packages. Just to give you a glimpse about the placement, the summer placement of SJMSOM IIT Bombay of 2024 batch, the placements wrap in just 2 days, day 0 and day 1. That's it. I can summarize my own final placement experience in 2 words: arbitrary and chilled. Arbitrary because these processes are quite random. You never know what the results would be. In your perspective, you might have performed really well, but at the same time, the recruiters, the person who is sitting on the next side of the table, might not think the same way. It can work vice versa as well. You might think that you were really careless while appearing for the interview. At the same time, the interview might get impressed by your performance. So that is quite random. Now second is chilled. Chilled because by the time you are reaching to your final placements, you would have appeared for plenty of interviews. Right from the moment when you are appearing for the GDPI for any of the institutes, you might have appeared for the mocks as well. Once you enter the institute, you would appear for the summer placements, and even prior to that, you'll be preparing for that summer placement interviews. After that, if you choose to go for a live project or a short project, you would again appear for some interviews. So in this process, you become quite comfortable with the interviews, and that is how it becomes so much chilled. One thing I can certainly mention about the placements, be it summer placements or final placement, that those will be the highlights for you in the entire MBA. You are going to remember those times for sure for your entire life. CAT 2020 was not my first attempt. In my previous attempt, I had 93 point something percentile, and with that, I could get admission in the colleges like IIMT Ghaziabad, some of the baby IIMs. Also, I could convert some of the institutes in the Symbiosis family. Now, no doubt these are the best institutes of the country. Somehow, I felt that I could have performed well in CAT. So, at that point of time, I decided to take CAT again in 2020. And this time around, one thing in my mind was that I need to get into one of the top 10 institutes of the country. Now, today in hindsight, I think that was the best target that I could aim for. Getting into a tier 1 institutes is absolutely worth it. Recently, I have secured a job at one of the largest FMCGs in the world through a case competition on Unstop. You might have heard about this platform on Shark Tank India recently. While they were floating this competition, they had certain criteria that only the students from the top tier institutes can participate. In this case, only 15 institutes were eligible to participate. This is just one case. There are lot many other competitions, lot many other corporate competitions to be precise, that will have certain criteria. They'll try to look for the best brains of the country, and what is the best place to look for than these top institutes. Also, while you are sitting in your summers as well as final placements, you would notice that one company, if they are visiting tier 1 institutes, not necessarily they are going to offer the same profile or same role at the other institutes. So if you're somebody who is appearing for CAT this year or the next year, give your 2 cents to your preparations and you will not regret it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. Also, big thanks to you for showing a great amount of response on our first video. If you haven't watched it yet, you can click somewhere here. Also, do hit the like button to this video. Subscribe to this channel. I hope you subscribed, buddy.